On this week's edition of Mocs News, students are welcomed back by Operation Move-In and the Oak Street Roast.
We take a look back at Convocation.
And we have a very special interview with a rising star.
I'm Kristina Jennings.
And I'm Heidi Breitmann. Your news starts now. The new year brought a new dorm on campus.
Incoming freshmen are the first to experience West Campus housing.
Here's a look at Move-In Day.
We're really proud of her, looking forward to it. You know, her going and doing all this, and it's just something she wants to do.
I'm really excited. I woke up like super early this morning because I was like so ready to go. I was like, come on, let's go, let's go.
I'm ready to like start this new chapter for sure, but I'm a little bit nervous, but I'll make it.
It's actually alive and happening, so it's beautiful.
UTC hosted their 27th annual event, the Oak Street Roast, this past Sunday. The roast is one of the largest outdoor events UTC hosts every year. The outdoors events became indoors due to rainy conditions. Student jumps on inflatables, ate some amazing blue popcorn, and enjoyed some delicious nachos. If you missed out, don't worry, there's always next year.
We have something else that's new on campus. Over the summer, workers renovated Crossroads. It now features new countertops, flooring, and study nooks. Students also have more food options, including a Mongolian grill and a sushi bar.
Convocation gave our freshmen a chance to band together to learn some mock traditions. Our Emila Howland has the story.
Convocation started with a hit. Incoming freshmen gathered in the McKenzie Arena for welcome festivities. The 2022 freshman class is the biggest class UTC has welcomed. The new freshmen cheered their hearts out at the pep rally to kick off the day before school. Incoming freshman Jalen Davis shared her experience at Convocation.
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm a little nervous, obviously, with the first day of classes and stuff, but I don't know, I'm pretty confident I'll do fine, I'll be good.
2022 freshman has students from all over the United States and even some Chattanoogens. But there is not just United States citizens attending UTC this year. Along with a large freshman class, there was a large amount of international students UTC welcomed. Incoming student Daiplin Patel expressed her excitement about coming to UTC.
To be honest, I'm very nervous. But for my future, I want to do something. And I'm very excited for my master.
With a new freshman class comes a new year. Mocs can enjoy all the new stuff UTC has to offer. This is Emila Howland with Mocs News. Back to you guys.
UTC students are making submissions for change. The SGA has received a variety of submissions to review for new clubs and organizations. Some of the organizations include the Flyings, Save the Children, Auction Network, UTC Love Your Melon Crew, Toastmasters Speechcraft, a UTC Quiz Bowl team, and Major Mocs Dance Team. These clubs will bring a major change to the campus by giving students an opportunity to have more leadership roles around campus. SGA will hold a meeting next week on August the 28th, where they will vote on the club submissions. The meeting is open to the public. Stay tuned to Mocs News as we continue to follow this story. Do you have your new ID? Our Olivia Brown gives us a look at the new Mocs ID Center.
Thanks, Heidi. I'm here in the UC next to the bookstore with Miss Cat, and I'm here to exchange my old Mocs card for the new Mocs card. If you're a new student or even an old student, you need to come to this office and get your new Mocs card.
The Power C.
With the Power C. Without an updated student ID, students will not be eligible for student discounts at local businesses or be able to get free admission into sporting events. The process only takes a few minutes to complete, but make sure you've gotten all your printing and eating done before you stop by because it takes about 2 hours for your new ID to activate. So be sure to come down to the UC next to the bookstore to get your Power C Mocs card with Miss Cat. I'm Olivia Brown reporting for Mocs News.
The UTC Aquatics and Recreation Center put on the largest aquatic event in campus history. Monday night's Soundwave event was the ARC's way of welcoming back students to kick off the new school year. More than 700 students showed up to the glow-in-the-dark swim event to dance, swim, get free shirts, food, and swag. The Soundwave events lasted 2 hours. Every student left safe and sound, exhausted, and pumped to start the new school year. The last few days of weather have been fantastic.
Let's go to Carlton to see if this trend will continue.
Thanks, Kristina and Heidi. For the upcoming week, you may want to carry an umbrella. On Saturday, expect to see rain throughout the day, with a high of 86 and a low of 66. For Sunday, we'll see partly cloudy skies with a 10% chance of rain, with a high of 90 degrees and a low of 70. Starting Monday, we'll see more chances of rain come into the area, with highs in the 90s and lows in the 70s. That's it for weather. Back to you guys.
Residents of the new West Campus housing building are becoming all too familiar with the sound of the fire alarms. Only 4 days into the semester, the halls had already echoed with the shrill alarm 4 times. Students lined the salt walk, waiting for Chattanooga Fire Department to give the clear. An investigation into the cause of the fire alarm is underway.
UTC officials received a $40 million gift to transform the College of Business. Gary W. Rollins and Kathleen Rollins donated $40 million to improve UTC's College of Business. Gary Rollins is a graduate from UTC, giving back to his alma mater. He hopes the gift will transform the College of Business into a national leader of business education. Dean of the College of Business, Dr. Robert Dooley, shared his hopes for the transformation.
A heartfelt thanks to Mr. and Mrs. Gary W. Rollins for the generous investment in the College of Business at the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga. On behalf of all the faculty, students, and staff, we're so proud to have the Gary W. Rollins College of Business. Thank you.
The changes to the UTC College of Business started with the name. The Tennessee Board of Trustees renamed it Gary W. Rollins College of Business. As of right now, the College of Business has yet to announce any big changes to Fletcher Hall. This summer was a big one for Chattanooga, as UTC was the center of the sports world for the first time in a long time.
Our Joseph Dycus has a story and more in this week's edition of the Sports Section.
That's right, ladies. So let's take a look back at an exciting event this summer, and also let's take a look at what's coming this semester for our Mocs. We start with the football team's continuing saga with the quarterback position. So, as it turns out, Chattanooga's already tenuous quarterback situation got a whole lot worse over the summer. Possible starter Cole Copeland was suspended for the entire season due to academic reasons. That means last year's occasional starter Nick Tiano, sophomore quarterback Dominic Caldwell, and highly talented transfer Chris James will all compete for the starting job. The season starts next Thursday against Tennessee Tech.
Got the whole fam out here, some alumni with us, and just making a great day out of it. It's beautiful and good for football. Well, the only problem we got with tonight is that Tennessee's got their game, same time, same everything, but we're out here supporting UTC. We can record the UT game, but this is hometown, got to support the hometown and do the right thing.
I am a Mocs newbie. I'm a cheer mom. My daughter Destiny is a first-time freshman cheerleader this year, so we're excited. She's been looking forward to cheering as a college cheerleader for years now, so I can't wait to see her first game. Go Mocs!
So you ran out on the field, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What was it like?
It was awesome.
It was awesome.
Go
I've
Mocs.
never done
that before.
Best thing I've ever
It's an awesome spirit. Great game.
Get your energy up.
Yes, sir.
We thought that's why they gave us the cushion, and so just in case we fell, we could land it on our face.
I was nervous when we were in the tunnel thing, but I'm very glad that I did it. I think it should really be a tradition. that'll be a great tradition.
And be sure to flock to our Mocs home opener to cheer on our newly named student section. UTC students have voted and narrowed it down to 2 options, the Mocs Nest or a Nougat Nation. Find out the new name, be at the Mocs Mixer Saturday, August 25th at Chamberlain Field to find out. Terrell Owens was known for putting on a show during his NFL career, and he put on a show in his Hall of Fame ceremony. I was able to go and find out how.
Terrell Owens was known for putting on a show on and off the football field during his illustrious career in the NFL, and his Hall of Fame induction ceremony at UTC's McKenzie Arena was no exception. Over 3,500 people showed up to watch one of UTC's greatest football players join pro football's most exclusive group, the NFL Hall of Fame. With the spotlight solely on himself, the former wide receiver spent almost an hour discussing a variety of topics. Owens made sure that all in attendance knew that he felt like he had been wronged by the NFL Hall of Fame for making him wait several years before being inducted. However, he also gave praise to former coaches, teammates, and family over the course of his speech.
I feel her presence right now. I love you. I miss you. Thank you for everything.
However, there were a few moments that showcased Terrell Owens' trademark confidence as he compared himself to such figures as Martin Luther King Jr., Michael Jordan, and a Greek god at different points during the speech. But for the most part, Owens made sure to let the people of Chattanooga know that the ceremony and the speech was dedicated to them, culminating in an emotional ending to the festivities.
Chattanooga, these are my parting words. This is for you.
The day ended with a short press conference, a brief reception, and Owens having a street named after him on campus. At the end of the day, and after 8 long years, UTC's most iconic athlete was finally a Hall of Famer. This has been Joseph Dycus with Mocs News. Back to the studio.
And that's it for this week in sports. Now it's back to you guys at the news desk. Heidi?
Over the summer, UTC hosted an event with an up-and-coming star, Miles Truitt.
That's right, Heidi. Truitt is the star of the new Netflix movie, Ken. He stopped in to promote the movie and talk about going into action. Here's the interview.
Like most people would think learning all these lines and learning a huge script, oh my God, Miles, how'd you learn all these lines?
Yeah.
And it's mostly improv. Like me talking to you right now, if this was a scene, we would just be talking, but we would have a little script on the side, you know what I'm saying? Saying the exact words, but we could also go off of just us and our vibe, you know what I'm saying? So it's different, and I've done both. I've done TV shows, No Dish Movie, and I did Atlanta with Donald Glover. I did a sci-fi TV show with Mario Van Peebles. I've done TV shows, and then my movie Ken. That was even longer process, about 4 months in Canada, and then I did a month in Vegas, and then I did about a week in Detroit. So it's a lot of traveling, and it's also different with TV shows and movies.
The movie also stars James Franco, Zoe Kravitz, and Dennis Quaid.
The movie can be seen in theaters and on Netflix next week, August 31st. That does it for this edition of Mocs News. Thank you for joining us. Make sure to check out our website, mocsnews.com, to continue with the following news stories throughout the week.
And while you are there, make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have a great weekend from all of us here at Mocs News.